Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw more Little Nightmare characters, and this time it's gonna be Mono from the sequel. So here's my full pencil sketch shown in 2 speed, and then right after this I'll show you guys how to draw this line by line with a Sharpie. Alright, so let's draw this, and here's my sketch underneath, and this one's a lot of fun to draw because I'm a huge fan of Little Nightmares. Alright, so to begin, we're going to draw in his head first, which is going to be a rectangle. It's going to be slightly longer, and the lines can be a little bit wobbly since it's supposed to be some kind of paper bag, right? So I'm just going to come in, just make this a little bit longer, and then close it off. And then now for these eyes, if you take the middle of the box, you can just come across. That's going to be the top of the circle right here. So just come down. Just draw a circle, and those are going to be his eyes, or the opening for his eyes on the bag. And I'll just shade it in real quick. Okay, so that's pretty much it for his head. So let's come on down and draw in his body. Alright, so just come down and make 2 little marks, and this is just gonna be where his shoulder is gonna begin. Alright, so now let's come down and draw in the part of the coat. Just right in here. Let's draw 2 little angles coming down, just a little triangle. That's gonna be his collar. And then right in the middle right here, he's got 1 big button. Alright, and then from here we're gonna come down right here. I'm just gonna draw a little line like this first. This is gonna be the armpit area. So from here, now we're gonna draw in his arms. So I'm gonna start back up here. Just come out at an angle, and here's his armpit. Come down, and then we'll just close that off first. And let's just go ahead and finish it up. Extend this. Just draw a bigger rectangle and just kind of make it a little bit wobbly. He's got his sleeves folded up. And then for his hand, just come down with a little hook, or actually a big hook. Here's the back of the hand. For the fingers, just continue down, just kind of curve it back up. And just tuck it right behind the thumb. And then for the other fingers, just 1 little bump here. Alright, and then for this hand, let's just have it go out a little bit more, just to give it some variation. Curve down. Here's the armpit again. Curve, same curve, and then just close it off. Extend it, again, big rectangle, just make it a little bit rounded. And then now for his hand, I'm going to start on the bottom again. Just hook it up, that's going to be the thumb. And then here's the back of the hand. And for his fingers, I'm just going to make it a little bit straighter here. And then just come back into the thumb. So it kind of makes it look like it's pointing. And then for the other fingers, just 1 little bump on the bottom. Okay, so those are the arms, and now let's move on to the body. So right here is a little bit tricky because he's got this big coat right here. So I'm going to start right in the middle right here, just come down, make a little point. So from this point, this will be the kind of where the coat is kind of opening up. So from the point here, I'm just going to draw 2 curves coming out first. Okay, so just come out, it doesn't matter how long. And then from here, now we can draw in the body first, and then we'll draw in finish up the coat. Alright, so come down right around here, just draw 1 line across. That's gonna be the kind of the belt area. Okay, and then come down a little bit more. Just draw a little curve like this. And now we can draw in the legs. So we're gonna start down here first. Just angle down. Now we'll draw the outside of the leg. So his hip's gonna be right around here. So I'm gonna start right there. Just come down and then close it off. Okay, so same thing here. His hip is gonna be right around here. So just come down, close it off. And then let's keep going down. And again, same thing here. I'm just gonna extend it. Pretty much a rectangle, but just round it out. Just like the cuffs on the sleeves. Same thing here. Alright, so from here, let's go ahead and continue down with the legs. So it's got skinnier legs right here. So just come down, and then here's the back. Just 1 little curve. Now I'm going to start on this side. Just going to go out. Just hook it down and then close it off. Okay, and then for his toe, I'm going to just draw in 1 little line here. Alright, and then now for this side. Okay, so curve. Come down. Just make it a little bit shorter than this. Close it off. And then for the toe. Alright, so now that I have this, let's go ahead and finish up the coat. So I'm gonna start in the armpit right here. I'm just gonna curve out. Just go right over that curve. So whatever lines you have here, just connect them. Okay, so same thing on this side, and I'm gonna make it flow out and then just kind of curve in a little bit more. So I'm stopping right around here. Connect this. So just follow the same flow and just close it off. And then now for the back side, I'm gonna start right on the corner. Just gonna curve it into the behind the legs. So it's gonna go behind it and it's gonna dip back down. So just one smooth curve. All right, and then to add in the details to the coat, take this one side and then just continue up. To add in the buttons right here, let's see, I'm gonna add one big one. I think there's one more on the bottom right here. Just draw like a little egg shape since we're seeing it at more of an angle. And then it's got one right here for his pants. And then I'll draw one line on this side. And then for the shirt on the inside, just one little line here. Yeah, so these are kind of fun to draw, right? Because it's easy now that we have the overall shape and we're just adding more details. And we can actually add in a few lines like this just for the creases. Maybe even here, just extend it. So for the pants, if you want to add in little creases for the knee. Right, so let's finish this out and we just have to draw in the key. Right here, it's gonna be right behind the coat. Just gonna draw in a little dome shape. And then on the inside, same thing here. So we're just seeing part of it. So from this curve, we're gonna extend out with a long rectangle. And then for a little notch right here, angle, and then it's gonna be a little bit harder to see because it's kind of small. Alright, so that is it for this very cool looking character, Mono. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.